MLB Network's coverage of May is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in now, number 13. He's Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Guerra is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
First pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6. 3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning. So here's the clean. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied out toward right. Thames moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and at first for him following the one-out single. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Taylor's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Cain leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Taylor. And he is out on the tag. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Wind up and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Miller. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Missed with a slider.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jesus Aguilar.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Brad Miller.
The shortstop, Brad Miller.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will make its way to the 344 marker. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Toles back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Now at the plate, Eric Kratz.
Captain Eric Kratz.
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's got it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So now the Brewers pitcher, Junior Guerra. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller is there. One away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Kratz. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Eric Thames.
And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Thames on second. Yelich on at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in, Brad Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Miller.
Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor shading to his right. And that's the third out. Leading on.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here comes another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Chris. Here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding forward now, Andrew Coles reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich moves over, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Swings through the slider there.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in, Eric Kratz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Kratz recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Utley is retired, and there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Miller calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Justin Turner. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Shaw has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 64.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Eric Thames.
ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor has it, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes last time up. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Taylor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jeremy Jeffress takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Third ball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw won't get him. So he moves all the way up to third here. Kemp at third with nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Grandal is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Next. It'll be the 4. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Missed with a breaking ball. Hit out towards second. VR scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance.
13.
Number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground out for short. And there's one away. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Slow roller back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting it.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 35.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. His last at bat didn't Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is pulled into right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Kratz.
Leading off for the Brewers, catcher, Eric Kratz. Your attention, please.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eric Thames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Kemp. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor.
For the Dodgers, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, number 43. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Right side, hit hard. The tag, and he is out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, number 13. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Shaw gloves it. And he is in there. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far. Corey Knebel enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now,
So here's Matt.
left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So digging in now, Andrew Toles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 1-0.
1-1.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Toles. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1-for-3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Now at the plate, Eric Kratz. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. From the stretch. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Eric Thames. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Milwaukee, right fielder, Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side. Right here. First offering on its way. Weak chopper up the line. Aguilar comes up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Jose Abreu.
Third baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Up next for Chicago, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
One ball. No strike.
Ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Thames sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So striding in, Matt Davidson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Engel ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. In now the Brewers DH, Hernan Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Now at the plate, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. One out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's down to third. Sanchez is up with it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Kratz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Engel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now for the White Sox, Omar Narvaez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Weekly hit towards first. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Engel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adam Engel.
And leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Adam Engel.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. A base hit in his first trip.
Jose Abreu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Number 18. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw as we begin the top of the fourth. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Shaw, an Ohio native. He was a 9th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hernan Perez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Scorched to third, one there, on to first to complete the double play. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Brad.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Matt Davis.
Leading off the fourth for the White Sox, designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Kratz is under it. One away. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Way out in front. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Thames is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Tim Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So stepping in, Eric Kratz. He flew out in his last at bat.
Eric Kratz.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
From the stretch. Grounded to the right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tilson on the move. And the inning is over. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in now, Adam Engel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw on the move. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, number 18. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Matt Davidson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
That's a classic piece of pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 38, Dan Jennings.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now batting, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field. King there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Engel going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Charlie Tilson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Jennings, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. At the plate, Adam Engel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Adam Engel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, Now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
2-0 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yohan Moncada. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Striding in, Yomer Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Carlos Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Working to keep them in the game here. A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonathan Villar.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Kratz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, number 18. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Right fielder, number 18.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a big swing by Davidson, and he connects. A ball carrying well. Yelich back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Josh Hader takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
Narvaez is off at first with 2 away. Count even now at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Eric Thames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the pitch. Popped him up. Aguilar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Aguilar is there. 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yoan Moncada, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. Fielded by Abreu. And he is out on the tag. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now the Brewers DH, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra CPA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of guaranteed rate fees.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Coming up. Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League